Hey guys, thanks for joining again as we venture through Louisiana. We come along with us as we venture into the Acadia village. We're here today actually in Louisiana, the Atchafalaya River Basin, which is one of the largest ecosystem swamp wetlands that there is in the United States. And with that being said, we also explored in Lafayette the Gator Chateau. So come along with us through our journey.
All right.
The morning after the rain. Listen to that sound. So beautiful. Most of the water has dried up. There's still the runoff streams going. Puddles. But to hear those birds, I don't know if you guys can hear them. Birds and frogs. So relaxing this morning. Every place has something unique and different to offer. You just got to step back and take it all in. We're in Jenny's at the Gator Chateau. It's free admission. Come check it out. It's right off of, what is it, I-10?
Yeah, off of 10, Louisiana. They must keep it in a certain humidity or temperature, huh?
She's a 1-year-old American alligator. Whenever you hold her, you want to put 2 flat hands just like this. You want to hook your fingers over her like this so she doesn't fly out of your hands. And then you want to hook your thumbs over. Who wants to go first?
Paint and nails.
So we'll paint the nails for visitors to know who's who. They have a color chart on their cage. Her name means little girl, so she got pink nails.
Okay. She's cool feeling. Like cool temperature.
They can get used to you. They can know that you bring them things and everything, but at any given moment they can snap on you.
Okay.
Like, we don't get hands-on with these guys at all. The only ones that we get hands-on is with them.
The smaller ones.
But even then, we take extra precautions because they can do just about as much damage as they can, just on a smaller scale.
Okay.
Sure.
So it scales on its back, kind of feel like remind me of a turtle feel.
So interesting thing that you say that. Those are called osteoderms, another word for it is scutes. It's the same basically material that makes a turtle shell.
Okay. Did you touch like the top? Neck. Feet. Feel underneath.
I gotta feel tail.
So that's actually not slime at all. They are one of the few reptiles that don't produce slime. That's all water.
Very neat.
Yeah.
And then that's the perfect spot. Remember, flat hands just like that. There you go.
Good job, Eddie.
Not at all nice.
That's just a little guy, though. They get 20 feet long.
Not quite. quite, but
Not quite? Sure.
So this one's lost a toe.
It was actually longer though.
Oh, okay.
So females can get usually anywhere between 9 to 10 feet. A male will get anywhere between 10 to 15. If they get lucky, they'll grow longer. That's where the bigger ones come into play. But it's not quite often that happens. But the largest one ever found in Louisiana was 19.2 feet and over 2,000 pounds.
Oh, wow.
But that's about the size of a not yet full-grown crocodile.
Better than you expected? Yeah.
You ready? You did good?
Good job. Thank you.
No. So during the summer period, they can hold their breath up to 45 minutes. During their hibernation, which is kind of like their hibernation, they can hold their breath up to 24 hours.
Wow. Okay. And when do they go into hibernation?
Hibernation happens as soon as the cold months start.
Okay. And down here, that's usually around.
I'd say early November. Usually.
Yeah, but it's in that fresh air from Minnesota.
It's
So.
okay. Yeah, it kind of takes whenever we have all of it.
Yeah. Oh, Minnesota does too.
Those guys are 3 months. 3 months old.
Oh, look at those little guys.
They're cute, but they still look like they could hurt. Ready?
Yep. Watch where you walk. Holy buckets, this is weird. Go ahead, Eddie. Look, it's hissing at me.
We're walking up to the Acadian village here in Lafayette.
Don't you love the way the old buildings smell?
Mm-hmm. This is the oldest structure in the village. This painting is of the exile of the Acadians from Nova Scotia. This depicts the Acadians' arrival and settling along the bayous of Louisiana from 1763 to 1785. Well, I guess this is the painting. This is the painting, y'all. It helps to read the rest of the paragraph. Oh, they have a lot of history.
Look at the old records. The old phonograph, is that what they call it?
I believe so. Yeah. Cajun music history.
Maybe someday I'll learn how to play an instrument. More than likely not. Look at the crab trap.
This house was constructed from cypress, or the wood eternal. That is rot and insect resistant. Each pre-cut beam and post was marked with Roman numerals for ease when assembling. This house dates back to 1820 and came to the Acadian village from Breaks Bridge area.
You can see the
Roman numerals up top. So this is interesting. The small rear daughters, or cabinet room as they called it, was only accessible through the parents' room, and the boys always slept in the attic or the loft, which they called the gorkinier. It was reached by way of an outside staircase, so the boys had to enter into their rooms from the outside staircases, and the girls were locked in a cabinet room off from the parents' room,
poor boys.
which is up there.
Yeah, they're sleeping on
But I
that.
suppose they kept the girls back here so no boys would creep in on them, huh?
Look at the toilet, Addie.
Occasion back scratcher. Corn cobs are put on the end of a stick of bamboo. Oh, here's the old wash tub thing. We have one of these. Put a wash tub on each side. You wash. You usually take this piece and put it in your first bin to scrub your clothes on, and then you run it through the wringer. So then all the excess water gets pushed out of them before you hung them up on the clothesline.
Joni's History 101.
Yeah, right. This looks like more of a modern day wash tub, maybe belt operated.
I don't know how modern, but yeah.
Well, it would be the step up from that one. Oh, here's an old ice chest. Old fridge.
Pretty sure the people were smaller back then. Look at that. That's like a kid's chair.
That's quite a ways down, hey? Everything was short.
I would assume this is the kitchen. You have to go to the outside of the house to get to the kitchen.
And then there's a chicken coop and a kitchen. And like with chickens.
They got real chickens in the coop, yeah.
Little muddy out today in Bayou country. How did that go? All the boys have to go to the outside of these
Yep.
homes to get to their bedrooms. And what'd you say?
And you were stowed safely in the daughter's cabinet, which was a room in the back of the parents' bedroom. The LeBlanc House. The birthplace of the Acadian Senator Dudley J. LeBlanc, statesman, spokesman, and politician. But look how little that chair is. I mean, my knee is taller than that chair.
I don't know how much you can see of this. It's pretty dark in here. Pretty gloomy. This must be a model of the house. I don't think you guys will be able to see it.
You must must be looking at the back side. There's porches and people over here.
This is what the little girls probably played with, huh? Instead of Barbies.
This house, it's the St. John house, dates back to 1840 and was donated to the village by a local dentist. It was previously located on St. John Street here in Lafayette. That's where it's got its name. It was built out of salvaged cypress timbers from another building. It includes old books, inkwells, lunch pails, and a wooden stove. Sorry, it's really hard to read. It's so dark.
This is something Addie needs. Cool. And look at the little chair.
Looks like he's seen his better days. But that's as big as your fur, as wide as your foot. Could be for a little toddler, huh?
That one right there.
The youngest is full.
It's kind of a neat bridge over this waterway. Wonder if there's any gator in here.
Well, we know there are some ducks. We saw them.
Look at the old wagons. Look at the old boat. Canoe.
Better days, huh? Look at this handcrafted. We got more than one. Old saddle. Looks like a little more modern plow. Maybe one of the first earlier modern plows. I'm not sure what that is. If y'all know, comment, give us a message.
No, yellow brick road? Or red brick road? Orange brick road?
Replica of the popular grocery store, tavern, and barber shop.
This is probably where Addie would hang out most of the time.
This is not the original, but yet a replica, and unfortunately it's not open to the public.
Look at the old gas pump. This looks pretty cool. Uh-oh. I might have to go the way Addie went. Jumping in puddles.
And I apologize to any locals that might be watching this. My Louisiana pronunciation of words is so not correct.
What is this?
The Blood House comes from the Blood Sugar Plantation in Grossard, built prior to the Civil War. Today it's used as spinning and weaving cottage. One of the looms is an original 150 years old. The other is a replica built locally by Mr. Whitney Brooks, Bricks, there we go. For the bicentennial homespun blankets and clothes. Woven from white cotton native to Louisiana and brown cotton introduced by Mexico to the Acadians by the Spaniards.
Addie, look at the gator. Right here. 2 of them.
Gators in these here smalls.
The old church.
The New Hope Chapel. The replica of an 1850s chapel.
Oh, it's heated. I wonder if it's still in use.
So this New Hope Chapel has got some history. This is a replica of an 1850s chapel that was built through an effort of the Knights of Columbus for the bicentennial. The ceiling was built of cypress and is held up by pegs. The floor is made of Louisiana longleaf pine that is about 200 years old. There is only one original pew and it's 150 years old. Came into the neighborhood of Caesarea Philippi.
I was already flipped to this page and it says same lettering Philippi.
Wow, that's neat. Look at how close we can get to them. And they're starting to feather up. What does that mean? Just saying hi to us? They have mud. Yeah, we don't need to go in there. That's okay, we had enough. Oh, look at the following you. Mom's got a friend. I think they want food. Thanks for watching. If you like this kind of content, please subscribe, like, share. Helps the YouTube algorithm. And we'll see you on the next one.
I found the bell string.
Oh boy. I don't think you can reach it, Smalls. I don't know if you're supposed to do that.
Do I? No.
Can we? Should we? No.
No, I don't think we should. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know so much about dentistry, but I know it doesn't feel good.
Nightmares.
1950s breathing machine now, isn't that archaic?
The other night I had a noisemaker on and it sounded like I was in a dentist office with the sucking that they do in your mouth.
Yeah.
The suction.
Kept waking up thinking I was in the dentist office. Nightmares.
It's rainy and cold today in Louisiana. We're in Lafayette and we're visiting the Acadian village.
But